Alright guys, welcome back to the live stream on the official MLB Innings YouTube channel. I'm your host JayFish, and today we are finishing the Angels deck that we have been working on for almost 2 years now. So when we started streaming on the MLB Innings YouTube channel back in October of 2021, we were a Reds deck, and then I think it was, I can't remember what exact day, but it was the Lou Gehrig stream that we did back in 2023 in June. We reset our account kind of by having that charity giveaway stream, or not charity giveaway, the charity stream where you guys got to blow up my team, and then we restarted and chose a new team, and it ended up being the Angels from a wheel. And also, let me get this in 777 so we can get the chat here in a second. Hold on one second. Just realized before I forgot, we'll look at cards at the end of the stream. And so we ended up blowing up the team, then reset, and the wheel chose the Angels. Well, after almost 2 years, we're going to be finishing this account and then starting a brand new account here in the next stream. So we're going to say adios to this team. We're going to be finishing it up. We're literally going to be just working on Otani and then trying to get a batter's chem on Ott and optimizing other players' sets that are not finished before we end this stream to the best of our ability. And then that's going to be pretty much it for this squad. I don't know what we'll do with it down the road, but you guys have been asking, when are we going to start a new team? Because this was getting close to the end. Well, here you guys have it. In the next stream, we'll be starting a new team, and we'll be doing a big old pack opening to start that team off as well. We'll be choosing the team and everything via a wheel in the next stream. So everything with the new team will be next stream. We're finishing off this team in this stream. So, and yes, I apologize guys for being a minute late. For some reason, the live chat was not working, and I had to reload it and retype in the URL for it, and I couldn't see your guys' chat. So I was not going to start the stream without being able to see your guys' chats, and then I finally got to work at 7:01. So I was technically a minute late, guys. I apologize for being late, fish to the stream, but it feels good to be back, guys, and I'm excited. I'm excited to finish this deck off. Like I said, we've had some good luck recently with it, but we're gonna see how we finish this team. Is it gonna be a great upgrade session and everything, finish Otani, get everything done, and show you guys what it looks like at the end, or is it not gonna be good? I really don't know. But either way, baseball season is back. So we had opening day officially on Thursday, besides the Japan series that we had between the Dodgers and the Cubs. That was a week and a half before. And so my Reds, obviously got my Reds shirt on, opening day. Ended up blowing it with 2 outs in the top of the 9th and lost that game. And then they came back on Saturday and won. And then they lost yesterday. So, I mean, I feel like it's just a Cincinnati curse. I mean, ever since the 90s, it's like, I don't know. You change the management, you got all this excitement, and it's still the same old Reds, but it's still early on. We'll see what happens. And the Dodgers, obviously, off to a strong start at 5-0. I don't think anyone expected anything less. If you guys are baseball fans, which obviously you guys most likely are if you're watching this stream, playing 9-9 and stuff, who's your favorite team, and how was your weekend? How are we doing to start the season? Got any ideas on what players are going to be looking like? How did they start? Obviously, Judge is off to a crazy start, had a 3-home run game. I think it was Saturday, and then he had another home run the day after and everything. He's off to a hot start. Let's get talking. We got baseball here, man. I'm excited. We're not only going to be talking about this game, but we're going to be talking about the season. We got a lot going on. Just put it in the chat, and we'll get going. We'll get going. Let's see who's also in the chat, by the way. Say what's up. If you guys haven't said hello, say hello, by the way. And also, for the rest of the stream, just letting you guys know, we're going to be working on Otani, trying to finish other guys, and that's going to pretty much wrap it up for that. We're also going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the stream, like we've done in the past with Nightbot. You guys put a keyword and everything. We're going to be giving away 10 live diamond packs for the live cards that just got put out in the game, 2025. Is that going to be helpful for most of us? No. But because the season opener's here, they're going to give away some packs at the end. Maybe that's useful for you. Maybe it's not. Maybe the diamond is just upgrade material. Maybe it's special training. Who knows? But we're going to be giving those away. And then also we have a coupon that'll be a premium vintage pack. And we have a bonus coupon that will be revealed if and when we hit 100 likes. So I don't know how many likes we're at right now, but the goal is 100 likes. If we hit that, we will get that bonus coupon. It will be revealed there. And as soon as we hit that, we put it in the chat. The producer will put it in there. You don't have to wait till the end, like we do for the main coupon, like we've been doing the past few weeks. So let's see who's in here. We got Irvin Jordan. What's up, Digital Anon? Good to see you. Juan Carlos. Good to see you. Silver Rio. Glad you can make it. Hola, guys. Snow Cone 3. Good to see you as well. RJ Evans. What's up, Matthew? Glad you can make it. Brendan. Good to see you. We got Reyes JI. Good to see you. Shen. What is up? Michael Day to know. I'm doing good. How about you, brother? Let's see. Kate Moo, glad you can make it. Jonathan, what is up? Bobby, good to see you in here, my man. Jerry Ryan, what is up? GG Slump, good to see you. Where's your free dub diamond? Hey, we'll find out at the end of the stream. We will round up this stream with a giveaway at the end. 121 here, 212. What is up? Good to see you. The Court Jester, glad you can make it. We got MLB 925. How are we doing? By the way, on Pick'em. Obviously, Pick'em, I think, started up last week. Technically, it started back during the Japan series as well. But how are we doing on Pick'em to start? I haven't really been doing it much on my Reds accounts. I think we forgot the first day or two on this account to do it, which obviously we're transitioning between this account and the next one, given this being the last stream with the Angels deck. So that's part of the reason why. But how are we doing? We got Kyle Schwartz, good to see you. Jeffrey Lopez Vasquez. Hola, Marcus, what is up? Brickman, good to see you. Eugene, good to see you as well. This is new to you. Well, I appreciate you joining the stream. I hope you have a good first stream here and have fun. Appreciate you being here. Hector, what is up? Manuel, good to see you as well. March has been good. You got 2 legends, Rice and Martinez, and a team Sid Correa. Sheesh, and a blue ticket that worked. Wow, your luck. Maybe April is not going to be as good. I hope it continues to be as good though. Hola, Francisco Alvarez. We got Jorge. What is up? Who else is in here? 84, my savior. What's your initial thoughts on the Reds so far? So there's a lot of hype, and it just feels like the same old Reds. Honestly, it's going to take a little bit in this season for me to really start evaluating. It's still so early on, but honestly, opening day was not a great start, if I'm going to be honest. Matthew, what is up? But I'm pretty sure McLean just hit a 2-run shot or home run that I just saw before the stream started, and they're up 3-0 right now on the Rangers. So a little bit better of a start today. Luis Ola. We got who else in here? Kutch, Caesar, Luis, good to see you here as well. We got Jeffrey. We looking at cards today. That's going to be the goal. That's going to be the goal. AK1RA, good to see you. We got Shy Guy, the Court Jester, K-Cow, glad you can make it. Gonna miss this deck, me too. There's been a lot of memories with this deck, just like with the Reds deck, but we're gonna be fresh starting. Obviously, there's not much more to do. I mean, once we started getting the Supremes and stuff from the Historics on this account, we were able to get through this account and get it finished much quicker than we were on the Reds account back when that was before the Supremes and everything, so, or right at the start of it, I should say. Because we did have, I believe, Mickey Mantle, and he ended up getting released from the squad from that Lou Gehrig Day stream. Vincius, good to see you. So apologize if I pronounced that wrong. Come Clean, good to see you. We got Jay Daniel, good to see you. Olaf from the Dominican Republic. Pencil, good to see you as well. Who else is in here? Did I miss? Oh man, you guys are all coming in. I might not be able to say hello to everyone. Yeah, how are we feeling about the torpedo bats, by the way, guys? Reddit's gonna demand compensation for me being late. Oh yeah, definitely might be a coupon going out for that one. The boys of summer, good to see you, Sergio, Jonathan. Appreciate you all being in here. I might not be able to say hello to everyone right now. Preacher Man 613, Braves 0 for 4 per far, suspended 80 games. Yikes, yikes. Who else is in here? Mark Collin, good to see you as well. Chicago in the house, Southside. Ooh, okay. Trying to go have a little bit better season after that record-breaking season last year. Matt, good to see you. Adrian, what is up? Who else is in here? MLB925, Derek from Kansas. You want your torpedo bat? If anybody has a torpedo bat or would like one, put it in the chat, please. I know that everyone's been freaking out about the Yankees using them. It was only 2 players. I know they hit 9 home runs, but only 2 of them have it. It's Jazz and Volpe. And literally any team or any player can use them. That's what I don't get about people freaking out about it. It's like, any team can use this. It's not like it's just they can only use it and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see if torpedo bats start becoming more common here, especially after this past weekend. But Will, what's up? Nelson, good to see you. Mark, Larry, Justice, good to see you, brother. Who else is in here? Matt, we got Jorge, we got Kyle, Pat, John. Love seeing everybody in here. Like I said, if you have not liked and subscribed, we highly appreciate it. RJP, good to see you. Sponge, Dan Gran. We got Corey, Stalick, Bob, Kendall, Sean. Man, it is packed in here. I appreciate y'all. Dorado, Ola, who else is in there? Bernsey. Who else we got in here? We got Jeffrey, Brian, Sergio, Hector, Ariel. Appreciate y'all joining. Blue Jays deck next. So when we choose our team in the next stream, we will be using the wheel like we did last time. Obviously, we won't be able to choose the Dodgers, the Reds, or the Angels. Because we've done a Reds and an Angels deck on this channel, on the Come To Us channel. And then also I have my Dodgers deck that I played on my own for 3 or 4 years. So we're not going to be allowed to do a Dodgers deck either. We're going to be doing a new team besides those 3. So it's guaranteed to be a team I've pretty much never done before. Fish, what is up? Chris, good to see you as well. Spectral, glad you can make it. Already 4 likes away. You guys, you realize we're about to hit the like goal for 100 likes only about 11 or 12 minutes into the stream. You guys are awesome. We've hit 150, I think, the past 2 streams since we started doing the like goal. So the goal, if we can break 150 and somehow get 200 on the stream, that would be awesome. But you guys get that coupon here in probably a minute or 2. Like I said, if you have not liked, subscribe, we'll highly appreciate it. All right, we got to get this thing started, y'all. We got to get this thing started. I want to talk to you guys in chat all day, which I will be looking at your chats and talking to you guys this whole stream, but we got to cover some stuff here on the game like we normally do. So first things first, the 6th historic event is gone. 6 historic players are gone. So that is all wrapped up. We have 7th historic players coming. We'll talk about that. We got to talk about the live update and everything that got added. I believe, which event is this that's still in? Let's see if it loads. We got the season opening special event. So pretty much if you log into the event page each day and you go to this event and you hit collect, and you do all 8 days, you get it done. Obviously, we are a little bit behind on this, but we still have enough time for us to be able to finish this. Very simple event. We've covered that before. Any questions, let me know. Also got a new event in here. I've seen a lot of confusion. This got added last week. I was seeing people hit claim main reward. Please do not click claim main reward until you finish the board, because the main reward is right here. It's this Prime Limited Player Pack. That's the main reward at the start of it. You log in and you get your 100 points. And you can use 100 points a day to get a move, so you can move each day. We haven't moved yet because we want to show this on the off on the stream first. First day, please do not claim main reward until you are done with this board, or until at least you get the upgraded Diamond Pack, upgraded Diamond Prime Pack, or upgraded Team Select Prime Pack. Once you get both of those and you have a Diamond Team Prime, you can claim it. But besides that, don't claim it before then. I saw some confusion and stuff. That's the thing. It can be confusing. We've never had this event before. I apologize if you guys have claimed it already, but I was seeing people get outraged by it. If you go into the directions, it tells you all that stuff. But here on this stream, if you guys have not claimed, that's a good thing, because you will just get a normal Prime Pack where you can upgrade it as you go on. So we're just going to go upgrade the Diamond Prime Pack first. So we're going to go down this way, select the tile, it gives you 10 premium packs, it goes to your inbox. So everything on this board you will get. That would have been nice to know earlier. Yes, it would have been nice to know earlier. I saw it in the Facebook group and on Reddit. People were outraged, and then there's people responding saying you have to wait to finish the board. I don't know if they will reset it and allow you guys to still get the main thing. I don't know. Obviously, we haven't gotten to upgrade Diamond Pack, Prime Pack on this account, and I haven't done it on my Reds account either. And I haven't claimed main reward. I don't know if you claim it, if you can claim it again. I'm gonna guess you can't. I could be wrong. But if you claim it, I think you can only claim it once. I haven't done it before, so I can't speak 100% sure, but I think that's how it works. It's a brand new event that we have not had before. So. And I think we hit 100 likes and we gave out the coupon, I think. Let's see. I think we already hit 100 likes and... Yes. So the coupon today is a premium trainer ticket. So that changes each time, each stream. We reveal it once we hit it, and that is what is given out today. So... that is already in there. Appreciate you guys. They're so vague. The wording can be confusing at times, I will say. I don't know if they're going to let you go back and reclaim it for people that messed up on that. I have no clue. But it did say it can be confusing, though. And that's just the clarification. So that's that event. We also have the development road. If you play 10 times of any other mode besides league mode, so ranked, whatever, you can get 100 points a day. You can move 100 points just like the other one. This one's not as confusing. You literally just go in order all the way through and get all these things. And once you do that, you're done with this. So this one's not as confusing. For the development road, you guys can do both. And then last but not least, the signature road starts April 28th. It's going to be just like the development road, except with packs. And you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 sig packs from that. So that's the event that got added last week. Any questions, let me know. But yes, I hope that is a good explanation and you guys understand it fully now. Like I said, that first event can be a little confusing. Greg, what's up, by the way? Right, glad you can make it. And then last but not least, we have the spring training event that's going to be wrapped up by next week. I don't know if you can get any more points after today or tomorrow. Usually the last few days, it doesn't allow you to obtain points, only spend them. But let's go ahead and actually use these. I think we haven't used all of them yet. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get our green, our 2 premiums, since we'll be using these tonight on Otani. We'll take this. We actually can't afford the bat flip, sadly. We are 20 points too poor for the bat flip. You know what? If we can get points tomorrow, we're going to get this tomorrow and equip them on our players for the... Well, really doesn't matter for this, actually. So, never mind. We're not going to be streaming on this team next week or the following week. So, I guess we'll just get that bat flip and hold on to it. But you guys won't see it on the next stream because we'll be on a new team. So, make sure you guys use those points if you guys have not. Aces, what's up, by the way? Glad you can make it. And then once you get all those rewards and stuff, just go to your inbox and collect them from those events, and you guys should be good. Let's see. Next up, Event Shop has reset, so you can now purchase your SIG pack again. If you go to the Event Shop, you can only do this once per season. If you have 6,000 or more points, you can get a signature player pack. And once you buy it, you can't buy another one until next season when it resets with the live update and everything. So just putting that out there that's in there. Also, I guess we'll talk about it. Pick'em is officially back besides just the Japan. And pretty much, we got the 29. We did not do it over the weekend, though. Got the Dodgers correct. Accumulate. If you get the streak, you can go to 15 and get the GI still. Nothing's changed there. We now have the total, though, which I believe this is not... I believe this is amount of predictions. I actually don't know. Since we've only done it once, I think it's the total amount of predictions you do to get to the title and stuff. I could be wrong though. But there's a total. Instead of a streak, you now have accumulated as well, kind of like it is in Rivals. But besides, that's the same thing. So the streak is still there. Don't worry. You just got additional items for getting the streak further, or for doing total amount of picks, not having them consecutive. Boring team to build. It's BlueStacks. Look at the cursor. Yes, that's where we are at. We are on PC to stream this. What's up, 2018, by the way? Glad you can make it. It's correct predictions. That's what I thought, because it says total successful. And when we saw it come out in the notice, I said that I thought it was going to be that way, but I wasn't sure. And then some of you guys were saying it was just going to be accumulated. We've only gotten one right, and we haven't done any more. So I technically couldn't tell you because I haven't really done it much on my Reds account. It's been a busy past week since opening day and everything. So I couldn't tell you yes or no because we only have one successful prediction. So that means you have to get 150 right. Technically, you're going to have more prediction chances than 162 games because certain teams don't play on certain days. And this is for the whole season. I don't know how many technical predictions you can do. However many days there are in the season is how many. I think it's like 180 something. I could be wrong. But yeah, so you have to get a majority of them, more than a majority, like almost 80% of them right. So, all right, let's go ahead and talk about the new update. Let's go ahead and talk about that. Why won't your punch in work? Are you talking about on this event? On this event, make sure you have for points. If you don't have remaining points, you need to log in and get that. And then you have to just click on the gray. So like if we try and click here, you can only punch here. Like I can't punch over here. It has to be wherever your next is. So like we could go over here after that, but it has to be wherever these grays are blinking, by the way. If you guys are confused on punching on this event, it has to be where it's blinking gray. Can't just randomly choose on one of these. Aces, what's up, by the way? All right, let's go ahead and move on to the updates, cover these quickly, and then we're gonna get into working on Otani. And also, guys, I just forgot, there is the YouTube subscriber milestone going on for the MLB Innings 25 YouTube channel that you guys are watching on right now. So at 28,000 subscribers, there will be a League Ball recharge ticket to send out to everyone. It'll be a coupon sent to everyone's inboxes. And then at 29,000 skill reset, 30,000 skill up, and then 31,000 premium, and that is sent out to everybody. So if you guys have not liked, subscribe, we highly appreciate that. Almost forgot to talk about that. There's so much to talk about in this stream. It's kind of crazy. All right, 10.0.2 update also brought the live cards and everything in, and the update was a little bit delayed. So it was, Normally, I think it came out like the day before the season, and then it got delayed until the end of the day, opening day, I believe, on Thursday night. They had a little bit of delay with it. I'm not sure what caused that, but we got the update finally. And so we got the new title screen, still Ken Griffey Jr. and Mike Trout as cover athletes. I think this looks pretty sweet, in my opinion. We also got the season update, so now the live season is loaded in the game. We got new stadiums, uniforms, and everything. They will be, I believe, putting out more City Connects if we get more that come out this year, and some, I think, from last year. I think, I could be wrong. We're getting new uniforms and stuff. Let's see. We got 7th historic players added, so these are not in the game yet. I believe they get added tomorrow or tonight. I don't remember the exact time. I think it says in here. But we got Derek Jeter added on Rivals a couple weeks ago with the live update. Everyone has been asking for Derek Jeter for a long time. Well, we finally got Derek Jeter back on MLB Innings as a historic player. So he obviously has a Supreme card, SIG card, normal, vintage, and everything. Or technically, I guess they would be normal cards as well, with him playing in the 2000s as well. So we got Derek Jeter headlining the 7th historic players. We also got Satchel Paige, Kirby Puckett, Joe DiMaggio, and then Adrian Beltre. That is the new list of 7th historic players. A bunch of great players right here. We got Beltre with Texas, Boston, and the Dodgers. And his Supreme is with Texas, obviously. We got Joe with only New York, obviously. He has a Supreme signature invention for them. Derek Jeter only has a Supreme with New York, and only has New York because he played for New York his whole career. Satchel Paige with Cleveland. He only has a Supreme. So he doesn't have a normal or a signature or anything as well. So Satchel only has a Supreme. I think this is the first player we've never had a signature or vintage with as well, just a Supreme, or that's just a typo. I could be wrong. But he only has a Supreme card. We haven't seen that before. I don't think, and out of the previous 6 historic players sets that we've got, I don't think we've ever had a player that just has Supremes. That could have been a typo in this notice, but going off of this, he just is Supreme. So you can't get Satchel unless you pull a Supreme, which not a big fan of that. But and then last one is Kirby Puckett with Minnesota. He's got a signature Supreme and vintage as well. So that'll be coming out, I believe, like I said, tomorrow. It normally is always like April 1st or the end of March 31st, start of the season and everything. Also, the new skills and existing skills. So they were talking about these skills that were going to be worked on and added as well. So 2 batter skills and 3 pitcher skills have been added or will be added. Like it said when it was on the update pre-notice, we got the legendary skills strategist, and you guys can read the effects and stuff. We're not going to go into it. If we pull it tonight, we will. Obviously, I'm not really going to talk much about these skills until we get more tests on it and we get more info and everything. Because these are brand new skills. Obviously, we got to take some time to do some testing on it. And then we also got the gold batter skill spray hitter. So that got added, and then for the pitcher skills that got added that are new, we got legendary Mr. Perfect. And then we also got gold crossfire and gold pitching coordinator. So those are the new batter and pitcher skills, the new legends and gold skills that got added. You guys can read their effects right there. It might be a little bit smaller. Just zoom in on the screen, take a little screenshot, or go look at the notice yourself. Like I said, we'll be talking about these more once we have more info on it. Speedy, what's up, by the way? 1 a.m. on Supremes, that's what I thought. It's normally 1 a.m. Eastern, and then it's technically the end of the day Pacific. So that's why I'm like the end of March 31st / April 1st, depending on where you're at. Spray hitter has been pioneer on PEDs. There probably will be adjustments with new skills. Normally, they may not do exactly what they intended, and they will probably do updates to nerf some skills if they're too strong off the bat and everything. So we're gonna have to take a little bit and figure out what skills are gonna be useful, what skills aren't gonna be useful, and then keep an update on whether they are gonna nerf these guys if they're too strong or not. That's pretty much normally the case with skills that are new. Existing skills that got improved. So the first one was the batter skill. Slugger instinct was not the greatest. It was good, and then it became not so good, and it probably came better now. I don't know. I haven't tested it. You guys can read the change right here. Like I said, we don't have time to go into depth on all this today. And I don't know. Did they change it to just Slugger? I haven't looked since the update. Is it just Slugger now, or is it still Slugger Instinct? Because right now it just says skill name Slugger. It doesn't have Instinct on it. I need to go check on some of my guys that actually have it. I haven't yet. And then also pitcher skills that got increased, or that got technically should have gotten better, is Workhorse. And then also we got Elite Closer, Inning Eater, and Ground Baller also got revamped as well. Which some of these that were better could have technically gotten worse. And like it says, elite closer got reduced each inning. I don't think that was the case before. So technically, if you have this on a non-closer, it got worse. If you have a bullpen guy that's going to stay in beyond 1 inning. So just stuff like that, little things that got changed. It's still Slugger Instinct. I thought so. I hadn't gone and checked, but when I saw that, I was like, wait a second. Is it still Slugger Instinct? They just forgot to put Instinct. Okay, good. But then again, everyone would have known what it is. It's just Slugger Instinct. I would say Slugger, and I would know what you're talking about. So it's not like it's a big deal. Also, Ranked Battle got changed. So instead of it just being 1 game against someone, you now play 5 games against them. So you play all 5 games with all 5 starters, and I actually kind of like this. It's cool to actually be able to play it's cool to play someone in Ranked Battle 5 times, because sometimes you're going up with your worst pitcher against their worst pitcher, where maybe the outcome might be different if you played your ace versus their ace. Who knows? And now you get to really compare your team to others by playing them 5 times. I liked it. I like that you get to play a full 5 times now, and if you obviously have more wins than losses, you win. If you have more losses than wins, you lose. So that got added in there as well, and that'll be revamped here on April 6th/7th, depending on the server and everything. So for the update, EC is legit just for league mode when you have extra innings. Okay, that makes sense. No, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter for elite closer. Like I said, it's only going to make it worse if you're on a bullpen guy besides a closing pitcher. So if you're on a relief pitcher like a long reliever or something that's doing extra innings, it's going to be worse. So it's a for sure only closer, even though it's always only been a closer skill. That's what I was trying to say. EC did not really change at all because of that. That's what I was trying to say. But yes, aces, that is a more clarified answer in the chat. Ricardo, what's up, by the way? Guards are looking for good so far in the land. I'm always looking for the Guardians to make the playoffs, especially where they're at right now in the squad they got. I just have learned to stop betting against the Guardians. There have been some times where I'm like, I don't think they're going to do that great this year, and they just proved me wrong. So I would not be shocked to see them to have a good season. So pretty much, we're not going to go into all the other details on that. Pretty much how rank changed is you now play 5 games instead of 1. If you want more details, you can go to the notice, and we can talk about it further when we actually cover it more. And I believe instead of having 3 ranked tournaments a year, we're only going to have 2 now. So we used to have a preseason, a first half, and a second half ranked tournament and ranked battle. And now I believe it's only going to be first half and second half. I don't think we'll have the preseason. I think it's only going to be 2, just like club power ranking tournaments. So since club power ranking tournaments came, we've only had 2. I think it's been first half, second half for the past few years that we've had it. And I think it's going to be the same now in ranked. Trying to say if you have EC on any pitcher that's not in your... Yes. Yep, it's pointless. Yes. It's pretty much a nail in the coffin to not use it on anyone else, even though it wasn't before. Exactly, aces. Exactly. Okay, we're also at 140 likes. I've just been told by the chat we're almost at 150, and we're only halfway in. That's awesome, guys. If you guys have not liked Rob, we highly appreciate it. Let's see how high we can get that today. So that got added. We're not really going to show anything else. It pretty much is the power ranking tournament, but in ranked now, because the power ranking tournament players have always played all starting 5 pitchers, 5 games, and now it's just how ranked works in general. So we'll still have power ranking tournaments. Power ranking and everything will stay the same in a sense. You'll get your ranking, and then you have to have, I think, the top 96 with the wild card round and everything now. I don't think that's going to change. I don't know for sure, but just the actual way ranked works, it's not 1 game, it's 5. I think I've been pretty clear on that. If you guys have any questions, let me know. It's 4:30 already. We're going to work on Otani. We're going to have time. It might be a longer stream today, 3P. It might be a longer stream. New card skins are now available for vintage and signature players. We're not going to get into that. Supreme cards, yeah, we're not going to get into that. That's just UI stuff. Club crafting got changed a little bit. Club store got updated a little bit. Player upgrade shot, player shop, all that stuff got changed a little bit. Also, player storage expansion. So it used to be a max of 256. You can now go up to 376. I think everyone got bumped to 356. I don't remember actually changing this. I just logged in the other day and saw that it was 356, but you can go up to 376. So you can add 2 more, I think, on top of that. That got changed in this update, which I'm never going to complain about having more space. It fills up quicker than you guys think, especially when you do pack openings. All right, guys. I think that's pretty much everything to cover. Well, we have the live update. We're not going to cover every single player, but we got new signature players added in the live update for the new season. We're not going to go through the whole list. You guys can look at this, but we got new SIGs here. Here are all of them. We're not going to take time to really look at all of them. We also finally got new primes right before the end of the month. We used to get primes always in February. Then last year it was March for the first time. And then this year it was right before the end of March, early April that we got primes. So is the prime draw events really going to be something we wait for anymore if they continue this pattern of waiting later and later? Like, this was right at the end of the event. And that event just went away. So they were cutting it close, but we finally got new primes added in this update last week on Thursday night / Friday morning. Here's the list of all of them. And then obviously some rosters got changed depending on players that are in the game and not. All right, that's enough of me talking about all the update stuff. There's a lot that's been added. We can't go into depth on all of it tonight. We will go in depth on it further on new stuff down the road. Like, we'll probably go show off ranks and stuff and how that works in a future stream. There's just too much to do in this stream with it being the last stream with the Angels account. So, all right. I think we're ready to work on Otani. You guys ready to work on our last player on the Angels deck? Ready to go out with a dub, hopefully, on this account. Here we go. So what we're going to do, obviously we're not going to be streaming with this account. Starting next stream, we're going to be starting a new team. What we're going to be doing, though, today is working on the Otani DH23 batter. So technically, yes, I believe we have 21 as well, which let's go to our backup. Go to type Otani. We also have Otani. Let's see. Where are you at, my man? I feel like I just missed them. We have Otani 21. So if we compare him to 23, they're very similar. So that's 21 right there, who can play DH and right field. And then we have 23. He's a little bit better of a batter, but he can only play DH. But we are going to work on the Otani DH. Yes, technically it would make sense to work on Otani 21 since he can play right field as well. But because he's a pitcher, he's never going to go anywhere but DH. We can't put him on the bench because we have his pitcher card, and we can't put him anywhere else but DH because his pitcher card's in there. He's a two-way player, and he's going to stay as a pitcher, so we're just going to work on the DH. Technically, if we weren't using him as a two-way player, it would make more sense to work on Otani 21, or if we decided not to use his pitcher card, we would work on that one, but we're never going to take his pitching card out. He's like the second best SIG you can get pitching-wise, so that's why we're going to work on his DH. They're very similar. We're just going to work on his DH card today since that's the only place we'll ever put him. All right, let's go ahead and do this thing. Last one ever. Man. And also, we have the spring training gift boxes. I forgot those were still in there. Make sure you guys claim those. We got box 4 finally. So make sure you guys get those in your inventory. And let's go ahead and do this thing. Where is he at? He is a silver, so we need to use an intermediate GI. There he is. There's the 23 DH Otani. Technically a little bit better batting wise than 21. Really not a huge difference though, like we were just talking about. He is now a gold. I'm gonna miss this account too, my man. I'm gonna miss it too, 3P. What team am I gonna be? It's gonna be chosen by a wheel next week, so I don't even know. You'll find out when I find out next week. All right, so he's now a gold, and let's make him a diamond. Last ever time doing this on this account. GI, black diamond, everything. It's been fun, guys. It's been fun. Lots of memories with this Angels team. And let's see what the GI increase is on this one. And it's only a 66. So we're gonna go ahead and use a GI reset ticket since it's not super high. If it goes lower, it goes lower. And we're getting 75 on this card no matter what. Honestly, since this is our last stream with this team, we're not really gonna be caring about resources that much. Because we're gonna be starting a brand new account. And not just resetting this account, so. And of course, the GI reset ticket goes down from 66 to 64. All right, it can technically get lower. Are we gonna end up going even lower? Are we gonna have back-to-back failures? And we do. Good. This is good, guys. This is a really good start with this Otani DH card. Now we're down to 63. Okay, we still have 3 left. Anything is possible, guys. Anything is possible. All right, our first success. I'm feeling a 72 right here. 69. Okay. You know what? We might as well GRE set ticket. We have 10 overall amp tickets. It's not like we really need to save resources since it's our last stream on this account. Let's risk it for the biscuit and see if we get a success on this right here. And we do, baby. 69. We risked it. And we get the success. Let's see how high it goes. So it took 4 GRE sets. Went down twice, then it went up twice and got all the way up to a 75. Did not have to use an overall amp. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and make it my black diamond now. And I guess we'll just use the pieces. Like I said, guys, we're really scraping the barrel for black diamond pieces on this account. I don't know how we get by every stream, but we do. But let's make our newest black diamond. What's up, Philly Prods, by the way? All right, there he is. In the flesh, Shohei Otani, 23, black diamond sig right there. And now it's time to get some skills. Which honestly, we're gonna see if we can have a better skill upgrade session on him than we did the past stream when we had multiple 3-3 legend sets that were pretty good on our guys, and Richards and I think Salmon? I could be wrong. I don't remember who we worked on last. We're going to see if that happens tonight or not. But we have 39 premium skill change tickets, 6 legend skill change tickets. We're going to see if we can get a good set on Otani. And then we're going to work on Ott and try and get Batter's Chem. That's the last thing we've been trying to save to do it on Legend. We'll see. Otani, yes. I was going to say Otani 23 and I combined it to Otani. Honestly, we can make that his nickname. We can call him Shohei Otani. Yeah, I was going to say 23 and I combined it. And you know what? That might be his new nickname, Shohei Otani. All right, let's open up the second skill sword slot. Let's see what we get. Oh, did we have ultimates? I just realized. Yeah, I didn't realize we had an ultimate in here. I completely overlooked the ultimate skill change ticket. So remember, these got added a while ago. So you're guaranteed a gold skill and you're guaranteed to have the levels higher than 5 or 5 or higher. I forgot these even existed, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I completely completely overlooked this. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Hopefully we get something good here. I highly doubt it, but ultimate skill change to get to start. And not good. Kind of what I expected. Glad we wasted that first. All right. Let's go to premiums, which I technically could have just changed it through that UI right there, but I'm used to this way. Otani. Kate, what's up, by the way? Go right to the Legend Skill Change ticket and use premium skill change tickets on you. We're just going to waste a few here. He will actually be in the lineup because we can't put him on the bench because he is a pitcher. You literally cannot have a two-way player anywhere but DH. You can't have him in the field or on the bench if they are a pitcher, which is why we moved Babe Ruth to the bench for now. Eventually, we'll see where we have these guys, but Babe Ruth can play in the or can technically be on the bench now because he's not in the rotation anymore. All right, let's see. And do we have any mileage stuff here? Yes, we do. So we should be able to get 2 more Legend Skill Change tickets from this. So we will have 8. But Otani, let's see. How many does this take today? I'm going to say it takes 4 premium skill change tickets to get a Legend Skill today. That's just my guess. I don't know. We're going to find out. Get your guys' guesses in there. All right. And okay, we're at 2. We're at 2. Can't say Otani without a W. Exactly. It's got to be a W. If Otani has a W in his name, which it does, it's got to be a W. This is 4 right here. Come on. All right, so my guess is wrong. My guess is wrong. Ryan, 9 premiums. Okay. 7 from MLB Innings. Adrian says 8. Chris says 100. Dang. Chris, so you're saying we won't get a single legend skill from premiums tonight? I see you. Honestly, wouldn't shock me at times, though. We've had really good upgrade streams with the premium skill change tickets and just skill changes in general, and we've had really bad ones. So I've honestly seen crazier than that. 22. Okay. 12. I'm seeing a couple of 12s in there, a couple of 11s. I'm seeing 5. I see 9. I don't even know where we're at anymore. And batters in. They must know that we're trashing the account. Well, not trashing it. Getting rid of the accounts in terms of not streaming on it anymore after this. Guys, I think the last 3 guys we've worked on the Angels deck, we've gotten 3/3/3 legend sets with good skills, not a like bad skill legend set. They must really want me to be able to like go optimize all these sets before we finish. Oh my gosh. It's not like the top tier, but since this is the last one and there's other guys to work on, we're probably just gonna go ahead and just work on it because it's a 3/3/3. It's not like it's Pioneer or Bad Ball Hitter, but Batter's Insight is good and it got better. I don't remember when that was. Remember when Batter's Insight and Pitcher's Insight were both awful? And then they made Batters better and Pitchers didn't get better at all. Well, you know what? Since we have other guys to work on, it's our last stream. We're going to work on this set, and then we're going to go try and get Batter's Chem on Ott. BI is amazing for Otani. Yes, we're obviously going to stick with that. Where was this luck when, like, we were struggling at times, you know? The last 3 guys we worked on, they knew that we were finishing this account, and they're like, let's just go all out. I'm seeing the rigs in the chat. They're like, let's get this rigged more than we've ever had before. All right, let's use some greens, I think. I don't remember what the other 2 skills were. Literally our first legend skill. BI 3/3 is underrated. I've actually never had a BI 3/3 before. I know it got better. It's obviously, like I said, not going to be a skill like Pioneer or Bad Ball Hitter, but it's not bad and it got better. So, all right, let's use some greens. Let's see how long it takes. Yes, Carlitos. What's up, by the way? It actually works out, though. We're saving a bunch of premiums to work on other guys. The whole point was to finish this account and optimize other sets, too, with Otani. Oh, we cannot 5-tool player this. And then batting machine's more of a 3rd skill than it is anything else. I was actually getting hyped for a second, and then I remembered that this is the DH card, which has 50 fielding, and I actually want to see, would it have been better if we had the 21 since he plays right? What was his fielding on 21? I need to see this. What was the fielding on 21? Would it have been better? Or made a big difference? Where is Otani at? There he is. Otani 21. Am I blind or am I blind, guys? Oh, there I am. Okay. Oh, no. His fielding was still 50 on his other card. So, no, it didn't make a difference. So, it didn't make a difference between his DH 23 and his DH in right field 21. They both have 50 fielding. Obviously, I know I'm not keeping it on this one. I just wanted to see if it would have been better and if I would have been a little butthurt because of that. But I'm glad that the other one didn't make a difference. So, we're just going to keep rolling greens because batting machine's a 3rd and 5-tool player is never going to be useful on this card. Okay, we got the new skill, Spray Hitter. Strength and the Strength we're obviously not going to use on him because he's not a switch hitter because of facing the opposite hand pitcher, so we're going to roll that off. Spray Hitter, though. One of the new skills that just got added in the recent update that we were just talking about. I've never got it before. First time getting it, never used it. We're going to keep Spray Hitter just in the terms of trying it out. Yeah. I'm going to keep Spray. Whether it's good or bad, I've heard people say some good things about it. And it's still very new and hasn't been tested a ton. Whether it's good or bad, whether they make it better in a new update or worse, or whatever happens, we're going to work on it. And then if down the road it sucks or it's not good anymore, we can always just blue this set. So we're just going to use it for now just to try it out. Whether it's good or bad, I just want to I just want to test it. I have a card that can test the new Spray Hitter Gold skill. I'll take it. I'll take it. So let's go ahead and we're just going to use normal blues because Strength and the Strength, we're not using it on a non-switch hitter guy. So we're just going to get rid of it. Use some normals. And let's see what we do. Keep in mind for your training to contact 1, power 2. Yes, exactly. Yep. It changes a little bit with that skill and everything. It's a brand new one. I'm excited to actually work on this. I love when they add new skills and change stuff around a little bit, just because it makes it interesting to try something new. Besides when they change the speed and field and you have to go retrain everyone. That's when I'm not too happy, but you know, life happens, life happens. There's still guys I have not gone back and retrained since they did that update on my Dodge account and some of the others. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, can we at least get one gold skill from these normals? I mean, I don't really care. We have plenty of blues. It's our last stream on this account, so... Okay, okay. We're out of those. It's fine. We're going to go to the blues. Can we just see a gold skill? I'm not going to complain, though, because we've gotten some really good luck with the 3-3 batter's insight on our first legend skill on Otani. And then we got a new spray hitter skill. Doesn't really matter. I just want to see a gold. Honestly, at this point, I'll take laser beam, even though it's useless on a DH card. I just want to see gold. That's all I want to see. Give me a little master base thief. Just something. Ace specialists. They've done reworks and stuff before. It's never been a good skill from what I remember, you know? And we're just going to try and go for an optimal set, like charisma and stuff. Like, there's always those skills that have just never, ever been good, no matter the update, no matter the buff or whatever. Some skills have just never been great. But at least we got a gold skill. I'll take it. Come on. Charisma. Barreled up something. Okay, I see the troll. I see the troll. Come to us, okay? Second time we've gotten 5-tool player on a 50 base fielding card. Because he's a DH. You know, I'm just going to take it for giggles right here. You know? Just for fun. Because we're not going to keep it. Alright, come on. I know the good gold skill's coming now. Third time's a charm. Super sub isn't even good for a sub. Come on. Come on. Alright. At least we're seeing more gold. We didn't see any for a while. At least we're seeing a little bit more gold now. Okay, okay. You know, as long as we get batter's chem on that's all I care about. There's some other sets that we could still optimize, but that's the main goal after this. If we use all the blues on Otani, we use all the blues. Otani, we're gonna get you another skill. Is the new laser beam? So did super sub improve? Because I've never used it on anyone before. I've pulled it, but we've never used it on anyone. People were saying that it wasn't good on bench guys. So, okay, prediction. The thing is, if we're going contact, like Ace has said, if we're going contact 1, power 2, I 3, do we want to do, well, I don't even know what the I is on this guy. What is the I on Otani? It's only a 74. I mean, we did prediction on when we got 80 on, I don't remember who. We could always get I up higher too. We could always use a legend basic stat and get it to 79. I feel like we could do better, guys. You know, maybe if it was a stream before the last stream ever with the Angels account, maybe I might just say, I might stick with it. Yeah, it doesn't use trained eye. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying when I realized that. I changed it over there and saw 74. I was thinking of trained. But no, the basic eye, it's not like it's charisma, you know? And it's the last stream that I'm doing on this account. We're just going to keep rolling. We have a premium. We can keep it if we want. We're going to try and go for something even more top tier than that. I mean, could we use it? Yes. But you know what? We're going to go all out. We're going to go all. We're not going to. No. We got 24 more of these. We've had an excess of blues for a long time now. Okay, guys, when I said give me laser beam on a DH, I was actually joking. Oh my goodness. I was actually joking. I didn't want them to actually give it to me, but yes, I'm pretty much going for Charisma or Barreled Up at this point, Aces. Yes. Or I could try the new Slugger buff. I don't know. I haven't tried it since the update. So we could just do a complete test set with Spray Hitter and Slugger. I mean, I know Slugger wasn't great, but it got updated, so I don't know if it's better now. So no reward for second place. Exactly, 2018. Exactly. And this is going to end up being a later stream, guys. I'm just telling you. It's just going to be a later stream. Just the nature. It's the nature. It's opening day this past week. Got a brand new season live update and everything. Lots added to the game. Lots changing. It's just the nature of this stream today. You know what? Like I said, I was trying to go for Charisma or Barreled Up, like Aces said, because we're going all out. But I said if I got Slugger, I just keep it for now to test it. We're gonna try a Batter's Insight with Slugger Instinct and Spray Hitter. We got the brand new skill in Spray Hitter. We got Slugger Instinct that just got a buff. We don't know how good yet or how bad since the new update. We're just gonna test it. We can always go and blue these / green this set and everything because we already got the 3-3 Legend set and Batter's Insight. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it and test it out. You know, Slugger with Torpedo Bat. Honestly, just gave me a great idea. You guys probably have already thought about it. What if we add different bat types in this game? Come to us to MLB Innings and Rivals. What if we can change our bat type and you can choose normal or torpedo? And torpedo gives you a 5-power stat buff. I don't know. I think that's a good idea. I think that would be interesting. I would like to see that. I doubt it gets added, but what if we could change our bat and do torpedo and it gives you a little buff? They would probably never do that. It'll just be a cosmetic, but you know, it's a thought. It's a thought. All right, let's go ahead and use the rest on Ot. We're getting Batter's Chem today, whether you like it or not. Not even trying to rhyme out here, but I am. Okay. Of course, we got Bad Ball Hitter. I forgot we had that in the backup set. Glove types would be cool. Honestly, changing all that type of gear. Let's change the glasses. Let's change. Give them sleeves, all that type of stuff. You know, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Then it would pretty much just be MLB the Show at that point, you know? Contact Master, obviously we're not going to get rid of Bad Ball Hitter ever unless we get Batter's Chem. So, customization would be cool. Yes, that would be sweet. I mean, now we have bat flips and stuff. It only makes sense to add in new bats. Torpedo is the hype right now. I think that's a good idea. I mean, I think that's a good idea. Nestor throwing tomatoes. Honestly, guys, I will say, ever since he gave up that Grand Slam walk-off in the extras in the Game 1 of the World Series to Freddie Freeman, it's just like, did that ruin the career? Like, I don't know if I would ever mentally recover from that. You know? I just don't know. And of course, he pitches for the Brewers, I believe, the other day, and gave up all those home runs when they scored 20 runs. I mean, his old team just said, man, like, no mercy on bro. No mercy. They said, you costed us game 1? All right, come on, let's keep going. Trades, weather change. Weather change would be cool. Trades, obviously people would love that, but I doubt they ever had anything like that. Downfall of Nestor Cortez. I mean, that is literally... That's like 5 or 6 months. And that's with like the whole off season too. It's crazy. I hope that he can come back and get back on track and everything, but going off of that and then immediately in the start against the Yankees, his former team, it's just, man, that's been a bad 1-2. All right, are we gonna get every legend skill but Batter's Chem like 8 times on this card? Because we have, it feels like. I just need Batter's Chem, man. On the legend. To maximize the skill. Legend combos would be nice. And we get batters, but not Batter's Chem, it's Batter's Insight. Thanks for the tease. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. We were a fan, you're disappointed in Nestor. Hey, it was his first start with you guys. It's a long season. It was against his former team. It could have been mental and stuff too. There's a lot of emotions. I mean, on both sides, so... But I hope he recovers and stuff. I think he'll do okay. I think he'll do okay. Man, please give me Batter's Chem. Born to be a star. So every skill that begins with B except for batter's chem now. Okay. Good, good. This is what we like to see. This is what we see, guys. I'm gonna miss the discount, but I won't miss the troll on this Ott card right here. Strategist. Oh, okay. You know, because we're never gonna use the backup skill set on this, most likely with having Pioneer, and we're done with this count, we're just gonna keep Strategists. We got the new Legend batting skill. I have no clue how good it is. You guys can read what the effects are right there. We're not gonna go into it. I'm just going to choose Strategist right here because it's a new skill. We're still going for batter's chem, so it's not like it matters. Obviously, bad ball hitter is probably better. I haven't used Strategist though. We're just gonna choose it though because it's a new skill. We've gotten 2 of the new skills. I'll take it. I will take it. Has anyone used Strategist yet, guys? Anyone gotten it and gotten to test it yet? How is it good, bad, so-so? Graham, what's up? How many likes are we at, guys, by the way? I know we passed 150. I appreciate you guys. If you guys have not liked, we highly appreciate it. We're almost finishing up this stream. About to do the giveaway. We'll give out the coupon at the end as well. It's going to be a little bit later stream because there was a lot to do. No clue how it does. Yeah, I mean, it's brand new. So, like, I don't expect there to be a lot of info on it. Nope, no one's gotten it. Well, I guess it's going to be even more rare for people to get Strategist than one of the gold skills like Spray because Legends are more rare in a sense. So gotten it. Must say I don't see a lot of difference. Well, I won't be testing it out really on this card ever because we're gonna go for batter's chem, but 184 likes. We're 16 off of 200. Do you think we can hit 200, guys, on this stream? If you guys have not liked Rob, do you think we can get there? That'd be awesome, guys. I know we've gotten over 150 the past few times. I think we're like 160 last stream. Let's try and get 200, baby. Adrian, what's up, by the way? Put on Legend Jim Rice. Have you used it at all yet? All right, we're out of normals. Actually, we should have gotten a few back, I think, right? I think we got a few back. Yeah, we got a few back. So we got, what, 6 more? Okay. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. The goals were to get Otani done and get batter's chem on Ott in the stream to finish off the team. If we can do that, I will say we got a successful stream right here. We're at 200 already, just like that. You guys are crazy. That was a nice like spike right there. I appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. Dude, I like bad ball hitter, but man, please give me batter's chem. I don't know how many times we've gotten Legends Go on this card, but I feel like it's been a lot and we've gotten nothing in terms of that. Got a Mr. Perfect on your Scherzer. See how it performs in ranked. Sounds good. Obviously, I haven't rolled that. We haven't worked on a pitcher, but it'll be good. Once we start our new team in the next stream, I'm hoping we get... I'd rather have Spotlight, though we don't know how Slugger is nowadays, but... I'm interested to hopefully try and get some new sets on the new team, since we'll be starting fresh and not have all these older sets that have been around for a while. I'm excited to try some of the new skills. Hopefully, if we can get them. All right, what's next? I think we got Legend Skill Change tickets, which I would not normally use these on a Legend card because the higher chances of getting a Legend Skill on it, but because this is the last stream on this account, we're gonna go all out. We're getting batter's chem on Ott, and if we don't here in the next 8 of these, I'm gonna be a little upset. Come on, we gotta get at least batter chem once. We already have Pioneer set. Good. Good. We only got 6 more left of these. We only got 5 left, y'all. Is Ott gonna ruin? That's the 3rd time we pulled strategies. I get it's a new skill. Please stop. Okay, back to back getting strategies. Now the 4th time we pulled it. I get it. I know it's in the game, y'all. I know it's in the game. I know it exists. That's 3 in a row. That's back to back to back getting strategists. That's the 5th time. I get it. I get it. Come on. I will try it out. I promise. Just give me batter's chem. I just don't think it's going to happen, guys. We're down to our last Legend Skill Change ticket. Last chance to get batter's chem on Ott. If we can't get batters cam, we didn't get to finish it fully in this stream and to finish it off. I want to go out with the bang, man. Give me batters cam right here. Come on. Can the last ever skill change ticket on this account please be batters cam on Ott to finish the team, even though there's other players we could still work on. The goal was to get Otani done and to get batters cam on Ott to finish the team. Please. If I get strategist again, I'm actually gonna freak. Okay, so we didn't get strategist, the streak ended, but we got contact master. We just used how many premiums, saw how many legend skills, how many legend skill change tickets? 8. Got strategist about 5 times, and we couldn't get batters chem, man. Higher chance of good legend skills too. Man, this Ott card, I like you, bro, but come on. Come on, man, we had 8 of those, and we got 3 strategists out of it. We gotta get some L's in the chat for that one. So we got Otani done pretty much on that, but we couldn't get Ott the legend skill to finish off the team, sadly, which is a little annoying. A little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, I think we'll just go ahead and skill train and ticket this up, and then that's gonna be it. That's the only thing else we're gonna do on stream. Just max out that set, and then we have to train and stuff off, but you guys won't see that. So the last thing we'll do is max out a set, and then we're gonna do the giveaway and give out the coupon. Man, Ott had to ruin it, man. I just didn't think Ott was that type of guy until this stream, you know? I thought he was better than that, but it happens, it happens. It happens. Ott was that guy today. Don't be that guy, guys. Don't be that guy. All right, let's see. What am I doing? I just blanked. Skill training, and then we're done. Technically, don't have to do this, but figured might as well since it's a 3-3. Nice seeing that full 6 level right there. All right. And Otani, I guess we could put him on the squad, but we're not going to right now because he's not done. But Otani will eventually replace Ruth. Ruth will eventually go to the bench. And Ruth does have a 3-3-2 Pioneer set. We will try out Otani there, but like I said, we won't be streaming all that anymore. So, all right, man. So last stream ever with Angels, got some really good luck with Otani. First legend skill we saw was like 5 or 6 in, 3-3 batters in sight. Went pretty well. Got 2 new skills in strategist and spray hitter to try out on Otani in slugger instinct set. That's cool. But man, he had to end it with a little bit of a sour taste right there, man. A little bit of a sour taste. But that pretty much does it for the Angels account, guys. That pretty much does it. The next stream we do will be on a brand new account, doing the wheel to choose a new team, and doing our first pack opening with the seasonal package and everything. If they do that with the signatures and everything. So Otani did take the W. Otani had the W, Ott had the L. We could do that. We could do that, but we're not going to do that. It's already the end of the stream. We're just going to call it a day, and we're going to give out the giveaway packs and the coupons because it's already 8:04. So Ott had to ruin it. We could technically do that, but we're not going to. So let me switch this over real quick. I'll be back in 1 second. All right, we should have Nightbot up. Okay, so it's time for the giveaway, y'all. It is time for the giveaway. And we need to change the settings first. So if you guys have entered, it will not work. We're gonna change the settings and do a keyword. So if you guys see yourself in there, viewers. So only one time. Regulars, channel members, everyone. Okay, cool. So that's good. All right, it's time for the giveaway. We're gonna do a keyword like we've done before. And once that keyword is in, enter the keyword as you see on stream exactly the same way. If you don't, it's not guaranteed to work to enter. But we're gonna be giving away 10 live diamond packs with the new live 25 players. And if you guys do end up winning, please put your in-game username in the chat, which is in the top left-hand corner of the screen when that's the case. And they will send it out. I don't know how soon, but they will have it down and they will send it to your inbox, put it on the team. So what do we want to do? You guys want to do Otani as the keyword? Okay, yeah. I guess Otani makes sense. Let's do Otani. Let's switch this over. Nope. Otani. Why is this being so? Okay, there we go. All right, Otani is gonna be the keyword. And let's create. We're gonna reset all entries, so now you guys are good. Keyword is Otani. Please put that in the chat. We will let you guys go for a minute or two, and then we will start choosing. I think we'll wait until we get at least 100 entries. So if you guys have not entered, please go ahead and enter. And then once we hit 100 or so, we will probably start pulling. You guys are still allowed to enter once we start pulling. So if you guys don't start pulling before then, or put it in there before you start pulling, you guys can still keep going and get in later. If you are joining the stream just now and you have not entered and we start pulling, you are still good to put in. Otani, man. Who would have thought that Otani would have been the keyword today? Because I was going to say Otani 23. And we just made a nickname, right, man? That's crazy. Should be at about 100 here in a second. It's a little bit delayed. And almost at 100, 99. All right, we hit 100 entries. You guys are still allowed to enter and join even after we start picking, but we're gonna start picking now that we hit 100. So first winner of the day for a live Diamond Pack 2025 card. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Who is gonna be the first winner? And our first winner today is Carlos Crespo. If I pronounced that name wrong, I apologize. Congrats to Carlos on being our first winner for these live diamond packs today for the giveaway. And please put your in-game username in the chat and or the comments once it's up as a live stream for them to reach out to you and send it to your account. So congrats to Carlos. Let's do our next winner. 3, 2, 1. And our number 2 winner is Omri86, an OG. I appreciate you joining. I appreciate you entering, and congrats to Omri's on being our second winner here today. Like I said, put your in-game username in the chat, and we will have that sent out to you here soon. Appreciate you entering. All right, who's gonna be our third winner today? 3, 2, 1. And our third winner today is Kate Moo, another OG. Congrats to Kate Moo. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you entering, Kate, and congrats on winning a live diamond pack here today. Please put your in-game username in the chat / comments for them to be able to reach out and send it to you. Congrats to Kate. And who's going to be winner number 4 today? And winner number 4 is Austin McRealth, or McElreath. If I pronounced her, I butchered your last name, Austin. I'm just gonna say Austin. I'm so sorry. But thank you, Austin, for entering, and congrats on winning a live diamond pack here today. Our 4th winner right there. Appreciate it. Please put your in-game username in the chat. All right, so the winner number 5 coming up here. We gotta be halfway through. You guys are still allowed to enter. We have 132 entries. We started at 100. If you guys have not entered and you're watching, you guys can still enter. And I know, but probably some of you guys haven't yet, so you guys are more than able to. Next one, 3, 2, 1. Winner number 5 is RJP. Congrats to RJP in the chat. Please put your in-game username in there, and congrats on getting a live diamond. We appreciate your support. All right, winner number 6. Over halfway now. 3, 2, 1. We got Helmai Yusuf. If I pronounced the first name wrong, I apologize, but congrats to Helmai Yusuf on winning pack number 6. Appreciate it. Please put your in-game username in the chat for them to reach out and send it. And let's go on to winner number 7. 3, 2, 1. And is it Vinicus? Diger? Like Tiger? Some of these names, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm already bad with names. And then these names, they're just throwing me off today. I apologize if you win and I butcher your name. But Vinicus? Diger. Is that how you say it? If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. But congrats on winning a lifetime pack. Please put your in-game username in the chat, and we appreciate your support on the channel. All right, 3 winners left, guys. Who is going to be winner number 8? Brian Simmons is winner number 8. Congrats to Brian. Appreciate you entering. Congrats on winning. And please put your in-game username in the chat. All right, we're down to our last 2. Second to last. Who is it going to be? And we got Joey XD. Congrats on winning a live diamond pack. Please put your in-game username in the chat. We appreciate your support. And now we're down to the final one, guys. Last but not least, who is going to be our final winner today? 3, 2, 1. And our final winner today is DDLC14. I appreciate you entering. Congrats on winning. Put your in-game username in the chat, please. And that is going to do it. Appreciate everyone who entered. You guys are awesome. And we're just going to go ahead and put the coupon code in the chat. You guys know how it works. Also, my game is frozen, so I have to restart it anyways. So I'm not going to show it tonight on how to redeem the coupon code. You guys should know how by now how to do it. If you haven't, go ahead and watch one of the previous streams. Like I said, for some reason, my game froze when I switched the scene to the giveaway. So I'm not going to show that tonight. But the coupon code will be given out in the chat right now. And it is going to be a premium vintage pack. That'll be in the description and comments of this live stream once it's up as a video. And it'll be good until April at 11:59 p.m. So until tomorrow night. But you guys are awesome. And that'll be put in the chat right now. Yes, the MLB account just put in there, and they're probably going to pin it as well. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I said, I don't know what happened to my game, but it froze, and I just cannot get it to reboot at the moment. Would normally show that off, but it is what it is. We hit 209 likes, so we hit over 200 likes, guys. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys seriously mean the world to me. Hanging out with me every Monday, whether it's on MLB Rivals. Just appreciate you guys' support, and I'm just happy baseball is back. It's a good time of year. It's getting warm, longer days, baseball. I can't ask for much more. And then you guys, obviously. So you guys are awesome. If you guys haven't subscribed, like I said, we would highly appreciate that. We're going for the YouTube subscriber milestones, 28, 29, 30, 31,000. 31,000, everyone gets a premium skill change ticket plus everything before. So that's going to pretty much do it for this one. If you guys haven't, you can go check out the Rivals channel as well, the YouTube channel. There is also, I believe, a video that went up and a code in that description and comments for Rivals. It's a premium scout ticket and 10 700 training XP cards. If you guys would like a code for Rivals as well. And we'll be back next week on Rivals. I believe we're doing a big pack opening for season opening on Rivals next week. And then 2 weeks from now, we're going to be starting our new team, choosing on the wheel randomly. And then we're going to be doing our first pack opening on the team as well. So we got a lot coming up. Those will both be on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern time here these next 2 weeks. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your week. Stay safe. See you guys next time. Peace.